because I'm
We're
eating
going right
right
now.
now.
Oh, I'm
What are you
streaming.
doing?
Yep.
I'm eating.
You're shooting up?
I'm eating.
Just leave it.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. You're good.
Okay, it says I'm streaming.
Okay.
About to verify.
So let's see. Oh, I can't. I'm on my phone. Is it on your channel, Molly?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't go off here, so it'll jack me all up. I don't touch any more buttons because I already got Oh, babe, I filled their water
I'm not doing
jug
shit.
up. Will you bring their bowl out here in the water jug?
Yeah. Then I'm going
He
back.
said, I'm not doing shit. Okay, yeah.
Oh, there I am.
Yeah. See, and you still get watch hours from that. So, I mean, I hate that feature, but I love that feature because it helps other channels, you know?
Yeah.
So, there's that. I'm just saying.
The part I don't like about it is that the people that are in your chat can't see what everybody else
Yeah.
is commenting.
Saying in the other chat.
So then they wind up coming over to the other channel and it kind of defeats the purpose.
Well, yeah, sometimes it does, but if you know, if they know what's going on, they'll stay in your chat.
Yeah.
What do you have for supper, Anne Marie?
A hamburger.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, well, I don't have anybody, so that's fine.
And Ed, on the Blackstone, I just took my drill and my wire wheel to it and took it back down to bare metal and then seasoned it. Hi, Beth.
Yep. Well, Ed, you can go. Hey, Beth, you can go to a computer store, and a lot of times you can find a computer for like $100.
Yep.
That will
They
handle.
just sold a gaming laptop at my computer store for $350 right in front of me. Or I would have bought it if I'd have known.
Yeah, we paid $299 for my notebook, and I asked them. I said I have a YouTube channel. I need to upload videos. I need it to hold some memory, and they said yeah it would, and it has done great. Until Stephen made me spill wine.
Oh.
Did you take it in and see if they could fix it, Jim?
No, I didn't even bother, and I know I fried the motherboard. I know I did because I had it plugged in. I didn't know to unplug it and tip it over after I spilled it because I thought I got it all dried out.
Brenda, it depends on the air fryer. I have a Cosori dual blaze, and I do it 10 minutes at 370. And then I put a piece of cheese on it, and then I do it for another minute.
Yeah. I don't want Mac. I don't want nothing to do with Mac. Yeah, air fryer is awesome for cooking.
I do a lot. I cook in my air fryer almost every day.
Well, that's your oven right now.
My oven, my stove. I'll probably still cook in it even after I have my stove.
Yeah,
I use my oven more than I'll use my stovetop.
The only thing I use my air fryer for, because I hate it, is French fries.
Because you have a crappy air fryer.
I hate that. It's so disgusting, dirty. I can't get it clean. It's filthy. Ugh. Gross.
Throw it away and buy a Cosori.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I've heard great things about the Cosori. I got some cool things for the meetup today.
What'd you get?
Well, I got a fermenting
jar. No, I don't want to know because I never win that shit anyhow. So.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I got half-gallon canning jars. I I got a fermenting jar. I got some little spice jars. I got some pasta and salsa mixes and dill pickling mixes from, the packets. What else did I get? I forgot what else. Paper plates and cups. But I thought that's cool. Wait until you see the gift that our cabin in the woods is donating. Wow. I sent the picture to Steven. It's huge. So anyway.
Okay, Bearded Eagle.
Good night, Bearded. Bearded, did you grow your beard back? I haven't caught. I have been so busy, y'all. So if I haven't seen your videos, it's not because I don't want to. It's just that I'm so busy right now.
Right.
Because Steven's not helping me. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Oh, the other thing I got to get Steven is bags to put the gifts in.
Yeah.
So if you have a Dollar General with not the little, well, maybe the little bags, but the medium sized bags.
What kind of bags?
Like bags you put the gifts in.
Oh.
Just the regular color bags.
You're talking like the birthday party ones?
Yeah, but not birthday.
Yeah.
They have like a 3 or 5 pack of bags you can buy there. I think they're like $3 or $5. I don't know. But
go to the dollar store and get them.
That's where I go.
Oh, okay.
I found them online on Amazon, but I don't.
You want me to leave it up here?
Yeah, leave it up here. They have their bowl over there. I don't know. I found some on Amazon, but I'm not sure that I want to order those. I could get, well, see, I don't know how many we'll need. Because people are bringing stuff after the fact, at the meetup, and I'll need the bags to put that in. Thank you.
And Ed wants to know what you do with the damaged black stove.
Yeah, I already told him I stripped it down and re-seasoned it.
How do you strip it down, Anne-Marie?
With your drill and a wire wheel.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise,
you use
you don't have that. You have to use, you just scour the shit out of it and take it back down to bare metal.
Yeah.
But it took me like 5 hours. And then I had to re-season it. That was just stripping it. And then I had to re-season it because it was rusted. We do the same way you would do
marshmallows are yummy.
You would do it the same way that you would with a rusted cast iron pan.
What's that, Molly?
Oh, dehydrated marshmallows are amazing.
Oh, I did that too, Texas lady. I have a whole quart of them.
I wonder if that'd be a cool live stream.
I am dehydrating my garlic scapes right now.
Well, that was the thing. You were going to show
do a live
people
stream on that?
On how to
I have to get all the tools
re-season it.
And get the fire started outside.
Bearded Eagle. I know. But I didn't know if you shaved it off again.
All right, I'll be right back.
Right.
Good night, Bearded Eagle. Love you, brother.
Yeah. I'm starting to wind down, honey.
Good night, Bearded Eagle.
Brenda, what time you heading back tomorrow?
I forgot its name already. Is it Brian? Bearded Eagle.
Right, Ryan. Yeah,
I forgot his name now.
I don't know.
I learned it, and then yeah, Brian.
Brian.
Works.
Ryan works for sure. Yeah, I did marshmallows. They were fun, but I'm dehydrating my garlic scapes because twice today I had a comment from Gwen at Broke Cowgirl
It's this weekend, isn't it?
Homestead, and she said, "I heard if you cut the scapes off, the garlic will grow bigger." So I went out there and I broke all those scapes off, and I got them in the dehydrator.
Banana Z, welcome in.
Who?
Banana Z.
Hey, what's up?
Banana Z.
Banana Z, welcome. I'm been pretty.
Banana.
What?
Banana.
What's that chirp the door's doing?
Banana.
Banana?
Banana.
Okay.
Banana Z.
Y'all are driving me bananas. It's Banana Z.
Brian said he'll have another beer if they're here. Oh, yeah, sure, Brian. Excuses.
Another beer and he'll just pass out.
He's drinking that special water.
He's drinking that tranny fluid. I just know it. That's why he shaved his beard.
Don't drink Bud. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, have another. He's drinking that water.
White Bandit. Well, we got 4 more horses on the homestead there. He's going to bring more, though, because they might get bloated because there's so
How
much
many are
hay.
there now? Just the 4?
Yeah, he brought 4 yesterday, but
Oh, okay.
he said, "Oh, I got to bring way more because they're not going to be able to." Our
Yeah.
pasture is so high right now, and I was like, "When are you bringing some more cows on here, man? Why our pasture's getting crazy?" And we rent it out for him to keep it mowed. And
Cam was really just dying to go mow it.
no, I am mowing the I tried to mow the back pasture where the dogs are gonna be. Like, we're letting the dogs stay out here for a month so they can acclimate to us and to the homestead, and they're doing so good. But the pastures are out of control. I mean, just it's ludicrous.
We'll put the puppies out there. They'll eat the grass.
No, no. And they don't go out there. They stay
Okay,
away from
Bearded
here.
Eagle.
And they're getting better about chasing the chickens. So, well, we have the training collars on them now, so they get zapped and we have to zap them because they're such big dogs.
Yeah, I got to start doing that with Maisie, but
They're huge puppies, and the beep they look at you like, what?
No, actually, just the vibration scares her, and then she comes over here and stands by me.
Yeah. Well, it worked. It didn't. It has never worked on these guys. So, like Bear, he's up to a 94 on the zapper, and Bandit is like a 70. And Bandit doesn't like the zapper. He responds immediately and comes and obeys, and they're doing like hands down way better. I don't like to use the zapper on them, and I'm trying to just train them on the beep. But their livestock guardian dogs are very stubborn,
Well,
and
the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to beep first, and then if they don't respond, then you vibrate, and then if they don't respond, then you zap.
well,
And then eventually you just beep and vibrate, and they go, "Oh wait, the zap's coming. I better listen."
you beep, give the command, You beep again, give the command, and they have, well, they're learning my voice to their
Go,
name.
dogs.
They had Deborah training them, and they're used to her name. Now they're training to my name.
You mean your
And Bear and Bandit are really good now about coming. So, they're good puppies. I mean, and they're smarter than a whip. They're so smart.
Yes, but when they get smarter than you, you've got a problem.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Now, Bandit, he's gonna be the big boy. He's got the paws the size of 4 dogs, and
Right.
he's just going. They're both going on 4 months. They're from the same litter.
Oh wow.
Bear has, let me see, his paws are double the size of Brutus's.
Wow.
Uh,
They're
he-
gonna be big.
they're gonna be big dogs. They're Anatolian, Australian Shepherd, and then see, I always have a brain fart on this part. Livestock guardian dog, whatever they're called. No, don't mess with him. Leave him alone, Brutus. Whatever the term is for livestock guardian dog. I don't know why brain fart.
Because you're old.
Well, yeah, probably that too.
Is your breast stink?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, when my son was little, he always had a hard time transitioning. Like if we were leaving somewhere, I'd have to warn him, hey, we're gonna leave in 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna leave in 10 minutes. Okay, we're gonna leave in 5 minutes. And he would still throw a temper tantrum because he didn't want to leave.
No.
So we're leaving the park, and
No.
I just start walking away from him. He's like 5 years old, and I start walking away from him. I'm like, I said we're leaving.
Yeah.
I get the other kids. We start walking back to the car. He's sitting there screaming at the top of his lungs. I hate you, you ugly woman, you. He's just, but he's following. He's walking behind us like maybe 20
What's
feet
up?
behind us, but screaming the whole
Yeah.
time. Oh, he's got a beard.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Finally.
Are
Okay,
you
go.
back at work now?
I wouldn't say back at work.
Okay.
I started a new career.
Okay.
YouTube?
No. Nope.
Just checking.
No, my buddy owns his own
Oh,
company.
what's up, Bearded?
Hey, Jan.
Brian.
Bearded.
My buddy, I'm doing soil work, like for septic systems.
Oh, fun.
Sewer and
No.
septic sucking services?
Not septic systems that are existing, but
Are
brand
you
new
taking
ones.
new ones?
Yeah, we're doing private permits. So I do like soil testing, and
There you go.
then we have an installer crew, and I'm just helping with the management.
Nice.
Did you see that, Jan?
What?
Ed said I will make sure the rest of the stuff that I donated to your meet up in the chainsaw. Even if I can't make it, I will ask Brenda to bring them.
Okay, Ed. Thank you. Yeah, we may have some troublemakers show up at the meetup. Just saying. Be
All right.
ready.
Man.
I promised I would open another one.
Now, are you talking jokingly or?
No, I'm serious. They
Well-
said they were coming because I think Ed's gonna be there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that's okay. I got it covered.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're wondering why I have beers in my bedroom, it's because I'm going through a divorce.
What? Brian,
Oh.
really?
Sorry to hear that.
Oh man.
Not my choice.
Women suck.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
You've never met Jan.
I know her very intimately. No, I mean, okay, y'all. I had 4 brothers, and they taught me the ways of the world. And I know women suck. They're a pain in the ass. Gotta love them. Can't live without them. Just like you guys. But we are a pain in the ass, and more 10 times, 9 times out of 10, I'm defending the man because we're a pain in the ass.
Well,
God damn it. That sucks, Brian.
they're not old. They're not old as down to earth anymore.
No.
I was talking that whole time and didn't realize I was muted.
Oh, thank God. Well, Brian, maybe.
Oh my God, bite me, Jan.
Brian, maybe there's hope. You know, don't give up.
No, it's over.
Oh,
Sucks.
There's too much evidence.
Okay. All right. You don't have to tell us anymore. We get it.
I think I'm safe here as long as Bananas doesn't share the stream with
Bananas don't share the stream.
I just have to be careful about where I go now.
Yeah.
For now.
Well, and I'm saying what I just said about the people that may show up at our meetup, and I may have to tell them to leave or be escorted by police.
yeah, I was going to say, you
Oh,
guys are
no.
running the meetup. Can't you decide who gets to stay and who gets to leave?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because if they show up, they're out of here.
Good.
What is...
They can waste their gas to drive all the way out there just to be turned away.
Yeah.
Did you see
I mean,
what
I can't
found?
imagine they got a campsite, not this late.
I don't know. The guy from Ohio, you know who I'm talking about right
Oh,
now.
we'll be out here.
Beth, I'm definitely a pain in the ass.
Well, you'll have to text
I mean, we
me
are.
later, Jan.
Huh?
You'll have to text me later.
I'll let you
I
know,
mean, I am a
Steven.
pain in the ass right now.
Bananas.
I would be shocked if they had the audacity to show their faces at our meetup. I mean, I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. And the cool thing about Stockton is the sheriff don't play games. If I go there and I talk to them and I tell them what's going on, they're on it like flies on poop. So I
Down
feel
emoji.
I ain't worried about. I ain't letting it gonna interfere with our meetup. They showed up at the Oklahoma meetup and started crap right away, and I'm not having it. I'm not having it because these people have tormented me for a year. So
Yeah.
and well, longer than that, huh, Anne Marie?
Yeah, because it was a year ago when she joined the Facebook group for my.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago at the Crocker meetup. So, yep, you know, Beth. So we're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be so much fun. Stephen, we have so many people showing up. I'm blown away. I mean, every day I get like all these people that are showing up, and I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, who's texting you, Stephen?
Beth, I think she's talking about the one 2 years ago when it started.
Yeah, the Crocker. It was 3 years ago. Is it the Crocker?
No, it was 2 years ago because I had just moved out here.
Family reunion.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I ain't
Yeah.
been here 3 years yet.
And then the next year was okay.
Yeah.
So anyway. And they're lurking, they're listening. They're lurkers.
Well, good. Then I hope they know they're not welcome.
Well, they call us all flying monkeys because we like Ed. So
Oh my
Who's
God.
I'm a
wait,
flying
wait.
monkey. Yeah.
Put it in the
YouTube drama is so pathetic, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I've just backed way out at it. I'm like, I don't want
Well, and
nothing
then when
to
you
do.
call them on it and tell them I don't want your drama, then you become one of the flying monkeys.
Yeah, yes.
Really?
Well, you and I are flying monkeys, Anne Marie.
If I was going to be a monkey, I would prefer to be a flying monkey.
Or
I
a squirrel.
prefer to be
Hey,
high.
Wendy. How you doing, Wendy?
I'd prefer
Hi,
to be
Wendy.
a high flying monkey.
Yeah, I'd like to be a flying squirrel.
I know. Can I be a sugar glider?
Squirrels
Yeah,
are just,
yeah, you can.
squirrels are more vulnerable. Monkeys can protect themselves.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, by throwing dung on everybody.
Jason,
You know what? That's just it. If we're
Jason just gets it.
if we're monkeys, if we're flying monkeys, we can like throw shit at them.
A flying dung
Humans can do it too, Jason.
throwing monkey. There we go.
Humans can do it too.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Banana says, "I'm just a regular swing from the trees monkey. I want to fly high."
So who's the wicked witch of the monkeys?
That's Jan.
Oh, Jan. Okay.
It's the Wicked Witch. Well, there's 3 of them. 4 of them now.
Oh, are you kidding? Jeez,
No, there's
Ed,
4.
you gotta stop dating.
I know.
It's getting ridiculous. They all band together afterwards.
I know. Yeah.
You gotta switch teams, Ed. and Start going out with the guys.
Right.
Drink that Bud Light.
No!
Southern
No,
sown and grown.
I'm just funning them.
Hey, Southern Son.
I love you, Wendy.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do this.
Yeah, Ed, the good thing now is all I have to do is sit back and watch it all fall. That's right. Yeah, there's backdoor happenings going on that we're involved in, and
I'm not. I'm
You're
not involved in any of it. I'm
No.
not involved.
yep, I know, but
Do monkeys eat peanuts? Because I'm eating peanuts now.
yeah, they love
Yeah.
peanuts. They love
I know it's-
protein.
I thought
Salted.
it was elephants that like.
No,
these
they
are-
like the hot roasted
That's just Dumbo.
boiled peanuts.
Well, these are hot, but they're Cajun hot, not.
Yeah, that's what they like.
Humans like peanuts too.
I like peanuts.
I found these stupid Cajun peanuts, and now I'm addicted.
Oh my god, I love boiled peanuts. And the
Boiled
Cajun
peanuts is a southern thing that I had to try for the first time.
I've never tried it.
I like peanuts enough that I'll eat them, but like
They're not the best.
I'd
I
rather
don't
have
like regular peanuts, but you boil me up a pot, and oh my god, my neighbor was Mexican, and she boiled up a pot for us and brought them
Mex-
over.
It's a Mexican thing too.
Yeah. Oh my god, they were so good.
Should
I
they
do
boil
actually
the raw
know.
peanuts?
A peanut is actually a bean. Did you know that?
It's a
Yes.
legume.
It's a what?
That makes sense.
A bean. A bean.
A bean. Yes, you're right, Stephen. Yes,
Yeah,
Wendy,
that-
you're gonna need to come up here to Missouri next weekend, and I may need you to beat some people
Yeah,
up.
Wendy, you gotta get on the road.
Goobers.
Hit the road, Jack.
And don't you come
I
back
got
no more, no more.
that
no
for you.
more.
Mr. Goodbar?
I'll be
Oh,
able to
they're
come to
so
a meetup
good,
one of these
Wendy.
days.
They're so good. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell you I have to water the plants.
Well, water Wendy's flamingos too while you're at it.
So what's been going on, Steve?
Not a whole lot. Just went to Kansas City last week. Now getting ready to go to the meetup
The
this week.
problem with that trip was the city part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't like big cities anymore.
Me either. I can't do it. And I'm gonna have to drive through a couple of them to get to this meetup.
Yeah, you can drive through them okay if you can tolerate traffic.
I can't tolerate the traffic. I mean,
Well,
there's
just-
like 5 people in my little housing development out here, and that's too many people on the roads.
Just arm your truck with missiles,
Paintball.
and then you can take out the traffic.
I got
might
to
Like they did in Grease Lightning. You know, when they put those spikes on the side of their wheels.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah, that's way cheaper, and it looks accidental.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh,
Did I do that?
No,
Right.
I'm sorry you
Somebody did.
sideswiped me on the freeway, but now you
Yeah.
got 2 flat tires. And
Oh
three
yeah,
tires, man.
banana. Well, that's where we used to see that in Texas all the time, but we're in Missouri now. But we'd see that in Texas all the time, like boiled peanuts.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All they sold on the streets in California was tamales.
Oh, yummy. Yeah, you can get them at Dollar General. I'm going back in the chat.
They're boiled at Dollar General or they're roasted?
oh, so
boiled-
many.
they-
shops.
I
it
think
doesn't
they have
have,
the boiled
boiled
ones
peanuts.
too.
They have boiled hemp
Yep,
seeds.
bud. Yeah, Brian grew his beard back fast.
Well, I put some Miracle Grow on it.
Well, damn, that shit works. I'll put some in my hair.
No,
Oh.
please don't. No, this is not medical information.
Do not apply Miracle Grow to your.
Well, if I rub it on
Or-
my head, maybe I'll grow taller.
Yeah, you might. I don't know if you need to grow taller, but you might.
How tall are you, Anne-Marie?
5'4". Well, 5'3 3/4".
She's shorter than me, Steven.
Yeah.
I'm
That's-
five.
I'm not short. I'm vertically challenged.
You are short.
5 foot is tall enough.
But you know what's funny? When I stand next to Anne Marie, I think she's the same height as me. It's weird.
It's because you're old and you're shrinking, Jan.
Well, it's because I'm bending down and peeing on your lawn. I mean, as soon as I hit
I
Anne
can't
Marie's
see.
house, I drop trow.
Yeah, she opens up her car door and literally squats right there in my driveway.
I'm like, hey, Anne Marie.
I'm like, how are you trying to grow shit in the driveway, Jan?
Hey.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to water the plants, man. I'm trying to help the cause.
Wendy, I ain't putting rabbit poop on my head.
What?
And she heard rabbit poop works too,
For what?
making your beard grow.
Oh, hey, Chrissy, what's up, girl?
You need smart pills?
I
Oh,
put the
yeah,
I
rub
put the rabbit
on your
poop in
beard.
my garden after I make tea out of it.
You,
Oh no, Beth.
you never know. Oh no, go back then. Go back to the light. I'm a midget. I fell in my washer one day.
That would be me, Wendy, trying to get shit out of the deep freezer. Everyone's like, why aren't you buying a deep freezer? I'm like, I've done my upside downs in the deep freezer. I'm getting it
I
upright.
used to be 5'7", but now I'm 5'6".
5'4" of pure manliness. You sound like my brother. My brother's 5'2", and we took a picture of him with my youngest son, who's 6 foot. And then my stepson, who's 7 foot tall, and my brother's in the middle between the two of them. And I swear he comes up to my stepson's belly button.
Mm.
And then we posted on Facebook, and we're, because we're always razzing my brother about how short he is. And they're like, that's not fair. Look at that kid. He's like, he's taller than the door frame because the door's right behind him. He literally had to duck to come through the bedroom doors.
Nice.
All the girls in our family, except for my niece, she's like 5'9". We're all 5'7", 5'6", 5'4", 5'3", 5'2", 5. And all the men are 6'2", 6'4", 6'5", and 6'7".
My little sister's 5'11". My middle sister's about the same height as me. My brother's shorter than me. My older sister is 5 foot.
I have a stepsister who's 5'14".
Wow.
5'14". That would be 6
No,
foot.
she never admits to 6 foot anything.
Oh, my son came home from the doctor. He was getting his he's a teenager and he was getting his physical. And I said, "Oh, so how tall did they say you were?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm 5'12". They would call that 6 foot, wouldn't they? He was
My
5'10".
grandma was like 4'11" or 4.
Yeah, my grandma was
She was
4'10".
tiny. She raised 12 kids on her own, and you did not mess with my grandma.
Mine was
My
from
dad was
Oklahoma,
afraid of my grandma.
and she was 4'10" and 3/4", and you could not take away that 3/4.
No,
And then when she
no,
went to
you
the
don't take
movies,
away
they
my
would-
half.
Anytime she went to the movies, they tried to give her the child rate, and she would demand to pay the adult rate.
That's funny.
But my grandpa was 6'6",
Wow.
and she was 4'10".
Wow.
Her house, my grandpa built their house, right?
Yeah.
Most cabinets are like 36 inches off the floor. Hers
Yeah.
were like 6 inches lower so that she could actually cook.
Well, at least he compensated her for that. I don't know how tall. The only grandparent I ever met was my grandma, my mom's mom. My dad's parents died, and my grandpa died on my mom's side. So I think he was taller, but my grandma was British, and she was a spitfire. I mean, she didn't. It was like yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes.
That's how my mom was.
And she had 13 children, but one of the girls died at a teenager, and she raised 12 kids after my grandfather had a heart attack and died in a creek or something. He drowned in it. He had a heart attack and drowned in a creek.
Oh, wow.
And my grandma raised them. My dad absolutely adored her, and she adored him too. But my dad said, "Your grandma scares the shit out of me because she's a tough woman."
I literally, Jan, when I was dating, my mom taught the domestic nonviolence classes, right?
Right.
So you got in trouble, you had to go see my mom.
Yeah.
Well, I would bring these guys home, and introduce them to my mom, and they're like, "That's your mom," and then I'd never hear from them again.
Yeah. Yeah. That was grandma. That was Grandma Ward. She was a little spitfired. But what was funny is I was her baby. I was her baby doll. And she would sit in the rocker with me for hours on end and just rock with me and talk to me. And I loved her so much. And when she died in my arms.
Aw.
And that was I don't see that as a bad thing. I think that was
No,
such a blessing from
that's how
God.
my mom died.
Yeah, it was such
I
a
wouldn't give
blessing.
it up for anything. That was
No,
It was horrible at the time, but
yeah.
I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
well, all the
Well,
family
my
was
mother's
like,
gonna
"Why
live
was she up
forever.
there? Why was she there?"
The
Well,
devil
because she
doesn't want
was.
competition.
Yeah, but I adored her. She was a little spitfire, and she taught me a lot of life lessons. So
Yeah.
that's cool. My son was
I
six.
never got that thing where, they say, wait till your dad gets home. It was the
Oh,
other way around. It was, you wait till your mother gets home. We're like, oh shit, we're in trouble.
oh no, we always gotta wait till your dad gets home, and we'd harass my mom. My brother Bob, he'd say the F word, and my mom was non-tolerant on the F word, and she chased all of us around the yard with a curtain rod. And we're like, I didn't do nothing.
I told you
Oh,
what
yeah.
my mom did when we
But
swore.
I'd start running because my brother Bob was running.
I
We'd
told
all get it. We would all get it. And then I always got that one more because it's not funny.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, Mom, I didn't do nothing. I didn't say that word.
my mom would put dish soap on our toothbrush when we said
Oh,
that
no.
word. You tasted that stuff for weeks.
Yeah, we got our mouth washed out with soap too.
I
No, my
tried giving my
sister-in-law
son
did
hot.
that to my nephews, and I thought that was just horrific.
I tried giving my son hot.
Hey, John
sauce
Wakes.
when he
Hey,
said
John.
that
Oh,
word, he
God,
just
it's
asked
gone
for more.
downhill right now. John's in the house.
It was horrific. Soap in the mouth is not a fun thing.
Oh, no, Christy.
You know what, Christy? My mom did a lot of that stuff. She was giggling. She couldn't talk anymore, but she was giggling, and then she was also petting animals that weren't there. So,
It's better than beating an animal that's not there.
no, this is when she was dying.
Oh,
And she would like wake up. She'd kind of come to and start petting an animal and start talking to this animal that passed away like 40 years ago.
Oh, John.
that's kind of adorable.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of seals the fact that, our animals are waiting for us in the afterlife.
Well, I wonder, like, when we're on the verge of passing, like, if we go in and out from this world to
Yeah.
God's world, what are we seeing? Because I don't know. I just wonder about that. Because when I'm going, I'm gone. I want to
Yeah.
go home.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing more to do with this world.
I'm taking
And-
company with me.
I wouldn't worry about it.
No, well, there ain't no sense in worrying about it. It is what it is.
taking
I'm
a
going
list.
home.
I'm taking a list of all the people I want to haunt after I'm gone.
Please
Just the
make sure I'm
angel.
not on that list.
Cool.
Oh, wow, Christy.
No, I'm gonna take a list with
Wow,
me.
Texas.
I am.
Yeah, I just think the transition between this world and the kingdom is such a beautiful thing. I just gosh.
Potentially.
Yeah, I'm ready. I think it is. I think it is. I mean, if you know the Lord is your Savior.
But it could be also just, there's no consciousness about it.
I don't think so. I think
I don't
there's
want to think about it.
I think there's a full consciousness about it. I think that we're
I think
like
you take the love with you.
I think we're aware. We're aware.
We move on to the next life.
I'm just
Save the
whenever it happens, I'm ready.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Yeah,
I just wanna
that
make
was my
sure my
grandma,
animals-
Texas lady.
I just want to make sure my animals are taken care of.
I'll
'Cause they live out here alone, so they'd be like locked in the
come
house.
get the dogs, Anne Marie. For God's sake, I'll take care of
Only
them.
if you know I'm dead.
Then I'll have 6 dogs. great. I'll have Maisie the thief and Dilly the sweetheart.
Oh wow, Texas lady.
I think that's what
Gilly's a sweetheart until her and Lily get together.
Oh, her and Lily are like bears.
They're
But
both
maybe they'll acclimate, once you're gone.
That's because the word says the dead know nothing.
Yeah. All I know is I'm going to be in glory in the arms of Jesus and in front of my Father. That's all I care about.
The streets are paved in platinum.
Gold. They're gold.
We upgraded it from gold.
Oh, okay. Is platinum
Platinum's
better than
platinum's
gold? Well, the
worth more
Bible
now.
says gold. So
I know,
I'm
but the Bible didn't know about platinum.
well, I'm going to hang with gold.
Gold's all right. Speaking
Whatever
of
it
which,
is, it won't matter. Can you
That's
imagine,
true.
like people who have near-death experiences, like they say when they go to heaven, or they're transported to heaven, like the grass is alive and talking and singing, the trees are alive and talking, and the flowers.
All right, what drugs were they taking?
Oh, like Roger Rabbit.
No, it's like I don't know about Roger. I really haven't watched Roger,
Flowers sing.
but it's like that's what if you listen to a lot of people that have near-death experiences, that's what they talk about. And how alive everything is.
Oh, wow.
The waters, the trees, the
I'll step through it.
flowers, the grass, the earth. What a glorious day. I'm like, yeah, bring it.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything to
Hey,
worry about.
Christy, my kids are 3,200 miles away from me. I got a text message on the day after Mother's Day. I have a near-death experience every bottle of rum I drink.
Yeah. In 11 hours, or 11 hours, in 11 minutes, I'm going to shut her down. I'm getting really tired, guys.
11 hours? Okay.
11 hours.
Yeah.
That's fine,
No,
Steve.
At the
no,
top of
no.
the hour.
Yeah, top of the hour. 10 minutes now.
Don't worry, he'll get a second win.
No,
It's always the top of the hour.
I've been
I know.
tired all day.
Did
So,
you get a
It's not going
nap?
to change in an hour, so you'll just still be tired.
yeah, no, I need to sleep. So when will you know about that air conditioner, Anne-Marie?
When I call him, it's a low priority for me right now.
Okay.
Hey, Robert.
I've
Hey,
got
Robert.
so many other things that I got to get done before the meetup, like shovel gravel out of the way so I can get in my driveway.
So you
Yeah.
can pull out.
Chrissy,
My father-in-law was planning the meals. Did we have enough food? Did we? It was like it was so bizarre. Like he knew he was gonna pass, and then a few days later he passed. And my mother-in-law was like, "We've got enough food, Jerry. It's gonna be fine." And Robert, how are you doing, my brother?
hi, Robert.
Steven, you didn't get a nap today?
Yeah,
You did.
I've just been really tired since that trip.
I know. Man, that stuff wipes you out, doesn't it? It took me
Yeah.
all week to recover from the meetup in 10 Killer. It was rough. Kevin had to go to work. I felt bad for him. And now I'm going to go to the one in Oklahoma for a day. I may just sleep in my car and stay overnight and then leave in the morning, but I don't know.
It's a long
And then
way to drive for one day.
Wow, Bobby.
Did I tell
Well,
you,
it's
Steve,
only
that I'm
3
not,
hours.
Steve, did I tell you that I'm not coming out Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
KAJA
I just know I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
KAGGR. Aw, Bobby.
I'm gonna sleep good tonight because I finally have air conditioning in here again.
No
Nice.
kidding.
Awesome.
That's awesome,
exciting.
Anne-Marie.
Air conditioning is awesome.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Look,
Can you all see
I'm
me
doing
on
it
the
small.
screen?
What?
So,
Oh, okay. Because I'm in the comments.
Oh,
No, because your video is muted.
Oh,
you
how
got
can,
your avatar
well,
up.
how can you hear me?
yeah.
Your avatar is up.
Just your
Your
video is
video
Oh,
is muted.
like this.
okay. I'm in the comments, so I
You
didn't
can't
know how
see what
to
you just did either.
Yeah, because when you're in the comments, you're full screen. You can't see anything else.
Okay.
Where's HB? It's not the weekend. He's not playing video games.
Yes, he is.
StreamYard needs to fix that.
Huh?
He's
StreamYard
playing
needs
video
to fix
games.
that. You should be able to be in the panel and interact with the chat.
Well, she's on a phone, so
So
Yeah.
am I. I'm just saying, like, when you're in the YouTube app, you can still interact with the chat.
Well, I'm in StreamYard. I
And
don't
if
know.
you interact with the chat in StreamYard, it takes full screen.
I know, Christy, I wanted to get up on a ladder to pressure wash my house, but I won't do it unless there's somebody here. Because I'm scared to death I'm gonna fall up this ladder and die, and no one will even know that I'm dead.
We'll do it on a live so we can all watch you.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
right. Recorded it, Marie.
Then we
I'll
can
put
call
it up for
911
you.
and tell them what happened.
But you don't know my address, so it wouldn't do any good.
I know your address. Just video it, and
No, I ain't videoing
Hi,
no
down home.
badass climbing
you
up
need
a
to put me as a 911
Contact.
person.
emergency contact. You know what? You're
Yeah.
right, I should.
You
Am
should.
I alone?
Yeah, I got my son, my daughter, and Kevin on mine. Not
do you
that
do
any
that?
of them will pay
Wait, just
attention.
go to where I have you in here. Hang on, Jan.
You have to go to your contacts. Yeah,
This one.
yeah.
Oh shit, it's calling you.
Uh-oh. Hello.
I
Hi.
say recent. This I gotta hit this side instead. Okay, edit.
Yeah. Our horses are snorting out there.
Yeah, John, that's usually how it happens.
We have like a $10,000 horse out in our pasture. A roping horse.
Nice.
Yeah. She's beautiful. Oh, she's white. So pretty. It beats the cows. We had they were like a longhorn breed, but they jumped the fence all the time. And we'd have them out on the neighbor's pasture on the side of the road. And I was always
It
calling.
doesn't give me a thing to set it as an emergency.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's in my settings on my phone. I don't have one of those, like super fancy phones. I got the cheap shit.
Oh, you might have to go to your settings. I don't know.
Didn't hurt till I hit the ground. Yeah.
What?
That's what pretty simple.
John said he fell off a ladder, but it didn't hurt until he hit the ground.
Right? It's not the fall that kills you. It's the sudden stop.
Yeah, right. Oh, that would
Oh,
hurt.
wow, Christy.
It does suck to get old, John, but I'm not there yet. John, I'm going to be 66 this month, and I feel like
Oh,
I'm
happy birthday.
45. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, emergency information. Here it is. I found it.
Good job, Bobby.
Now I search contacts. Jan.
Okay.
God, don't hit Jan, the other Jan.
No, don't hit her.
Bananas, have you ever done a second story deck?
No, I haven't. I know I'm not banana, but
I did a third story deck.
I mean, when I get on my ladder to clean the gutters out, I'm like super ultra careful. We have these stupid maple trees. I hate freaking maple trees. Silver maples, they suck.
We can figure it out though, right? Bananas?
I am, Robert. I'm 45.
They show you all that stuff on YouTube, Brian.
You're going to send me a special gift when I hit 69, John?
Oh my God.
Oh, God. I act like 45 looks. I love y'all. You're my favorite. Yeah, but you know, age is a mentality. Even though it's a reality, it's a mentality. And I think that your spirit is really what drives you and dictates how you are. And I see like a lot of people my age, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I'm so sick, and I got 15 medications I gotta take, and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "What the hell? Why?" I don't buy into that prescription, and I don't know. I've always lived life to the fullest, and I'm gonna keep living life to the fullest. And
Me too.
when God decides to slap me down, he'll slap me down, you know. But until then, I'm not stopping. I'm not gonna use my age as a crutch to become all decrepitated and
Yeah, I tell you,
Zombie!
my aunt is in her 80s and she has more stamina than I have.
yeah, exactly.
Good to see you, Zombie.
Exactly. I hate when I see people that are like 60 and they're like, "Oh, I'm so old," and I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me? You're psychotic. That's ridiculous. You're not old. You're just beginning your life, you
Jam
know."
looks younger than that loose faucet. That chick has some miles on her odometer.
Yeah, that's for sure. She's my twin, but she's way older. She's she's a hoe. She,
Look at all those emojis tilting on the ground. Those are amazing.
wait, let me go back.
Taking a shit.
There's a guy with a
that's a
stick, like
wheelchair.
he's blind, and then there's a wheelchair, and then there's an electric
I thought she was
wheelchair.
sitting on a toilet.
Nice.
John acts 45 and looks like 42.
I can't believe we have all these emojis.
Oh, June 22nd, Robert, I'll be 66. And you know what really sucks is like I used to be able to go backwards and be younger. And I can't go backwards
Me
anymore.
either this year. I'm the same. Either way.
I can't turn 66
And then next year
into
I'll be like,
36.
yeah, if I do it next year, I'll be 10 years older.
Yeah, now it's on. It's like nothing I can do can turn me back to younger age.
You have to wait until you're in your 70s. Then you can go back to 17, 27.
Yes. So I'm good with that. I can hang for that. I can hang.
You know what, Beth? I have two great aunts. They were 106 and 108. I was back in my 20s then. They were 106 and 108. And I went to go visit them and they had more stamina. I mean, these ladies were out bowling and gardening and golfing and doing all this shit every single day. And I couldn't keep up with them. And I was 27.
Yeah. That's truth.
and they
Yeah.
drank whiskey every night.
Yep. My aunt used to give me a hard time because I was, in my really radical Christian phase, and it's like, you can't drink, you can't do this, you can't do that. And she's like, the hell I can. I'm having a beer. And I'm
They kept telling my mom you can't eat sweets because she had diabetes. She's like, watch me.
watch. Yep. Everything in
Sean,
moderation.
we know. He says I'm old, but I act like I'm 12.
Yeah, I sort of do too. I've never broken out of the.
I think that's the secret to longevity.
I do too, Brian. I totally agree with that.
You live like you feel.
Yeah. And if you let age dictate everything you do, you're screwed already.
Mm-hmm.
You're screwed.
Bobby, that's what my mom passed away from, but she was 80. And her heart was, when they finally tested her and found out what was wrong, her heart was working at like 25%.
Wow.
My aunt made it to 94. She was the oldest living female in her family.
No, mine was the 108. She lived to 110, and then the other one lived to 108.
Wow.
And so my mom always wanted to live to 100, and I'll never forget the day she called us. They told her she had congestive heart failure, and she was crying on the phone. My mom never cried, and she goes, I'm not going to make it to 100.
Oh,
I was devastated.
Oh, I loved your mama. She was such a sweetheart.
She was so funny.
Oh my
I have
God.
all these videos I was going through on my phone of because I was marking my sister's daily while I was taking care of my mom.
Yeah.
And all the bantering that my mom and I did, and she's just busting up laughing the whole 6 months.
Yeah.
She called me a baby. So when I was 16, I called her a bitch, and then she backhanded me. She never said a word. She just backhanded me, and some bloody lip, fat lip, and all this stuff. And I was like, oh shit, she heard me. And then every time I asked her, hey, can I go here? She's like, no, I'm a bitch. Or mom, can I borrow $1? No, I'm a bitch. I mean, she just, for years, she always said, no, I'm a bitch.
Never let you live that down.
So then when I was taking care of her, she called me a meanie because I wouldn't do something for her. I can't remember what. And I go, oh, that's it. I told her I was going to make her
Mac and cheese and mushrooms.
Mushrooms for dinner. And then she was like asking me, well, will you do this for me? I said, no, I'm a meanie. And I was like the caretaker. She's like, can I have lunch? I'm like, nope, I'm a meanie. She laughed and laughed.
Did she laugh?
Oh, she was busting up in all the Marcos. And I saved them all to my phone. So that's what was using up all the stuff on my phone. But yeah. I have all these Marcos of her just busting up laughing.
Is Steve awake?
Yeah, barely.
Barely.
Let me come pinch you. Let me come slap you.
I'll
be right there.
Well, I'm going to shut her down, guys. Y'all have a great night.
Good night.
All right. Good to see you, Steve.
Yeah. Good to see you,
Good
Brian.
to see Anne-Marie,
Good
Molly,
night, everybody.
Good night, Molly. Good night, Anne-Marie. Good night, Steve.
Everybody in
love
chat.
Yeah, Jason. Love you
I
too.
love you.
Y'all have a great night.
You too.
Night.
Take care. All right. Bye-bye.
Night.
How do I end my chat?